Ultamize. At this point, you've done something most candidates never do. You've analyzed the jobs, you've analyzed the company. Now you're going to combine those two to do something extremely powerful. Predict the questions before the interview even begins. Let's make this concrete. Imagine Marcus. He's applying for an operations manager role at a large e commerce company that's struggling with late deliveries and rising fulfillment costs. From the job description, he knows the company cares about operational efficiency, process improvement, and cost control. From his company research, he also knows they've expanded rapidly in the last year. Customer complaints about shipping delays have increased, margins are under pressure. Now, Marcus uses AI in every specific way. He pastes both, note to editor, redo. He pastes both the job description and his company insights into the tool and asks, based on this role and these company challenges, what are the 15 most likely interview questions I'll be asked? Now the output becomes highly targeted. Questions like, tell me about a time you improved operational efficiency. How have you reduced costs in a process heavy environment? How do you handle scaling operations during rapid growth? Now Marcus takes it further. He asks, for each of these questions, what follow up questions would a strong interviewer ask to test depth of knowledge? Now he sees the second layer. Questions like, what trade offs did you make when reducing cost? How did you actually measure or quantify success? What would you do differently? Now he understands something critical. The first question is just the entry point. The real test is in the follow up. Then Marcus goes one step deeper. He asks, which of these questions are most critical to the company's current problems and which are less important? Now the AI helps him prioritize. He might see that questions about reducing delays and improving efficiency are far more important than general leadership questions. Now his preparation becomes focused, not equal attention to everything, but deeper attention to what matters most. Then he prepares his own experiences accordingly. For example, instead of giving a general answer about leadership, he prepares a specific story. In my previous role, we were experiencing delays in order processing that were adding up to nearly 24 hours per shipment. I mapped out the workflow, identified two bottlenecks, and reallocated staff during peak hours. Within 6 weeks, we reduced processing time by 30%, which significantly improved delivery timelines. Now that answer directly connects to the company's problem. That's the goal. Prediction is not about guessing random questions. It's about identifying patterns between the job, the company, and the challenges they're facing. And when you prepare at that level, interviews stop feeling unpredictable. They start feeling familiar because you've already seen the structure of the conversation before it ever happens.